Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I'm here with a little stash that I got yesterday, Saturday, at the IPMS Glues Brothers NNL in Des Moines, Iowa. Actually, it was held, they're from Des Moines. It was actually held in Grimes, Iowa, I believe it was. Yeah, Grimes, Iowa was where it was held at. And yeah, I love those shows because you can get such great deals on things there. I actually bought the first model I'm going to show. Let me turn this down just a little bit here, there. And this is, I'm going to back this up a little bit actually too. This is a 1959 Mercury. I bought it to go into the junkyard. But it's got about 10,000 coats of paint on it. The door handles, and it looks like everything's still on it, all the emblems and stuff there. It needs a little bit of work here and there on it. Let me back it up so that you can see it. Needs the spears and tail lights for it, and a bumper there. These are all easy to find things. And there's one vent post, wing window post that is broken off, but that's easy to fix by using the other one. So I'm going to get the paint off of this thing, throw it in the purple pond, and get the paint off of it and kind of see what I've got. I do have a crack in here. Like I said, this is about to go into the junkyard, but I'm actually going to try and save it. I've saved some. If I don't stop saving cars, I'm never going to get my junkyard built up. There's a crack in the rear window, but that may be, we're going to see how deep that goes. That could be just a scratch instead of a crack. So I'm going to actually give this a try to save it. If I can't, then it will go into the junkyard. The undercarriage looks good. Tires are all, I mean, they need some paint work on them and stuff, but they're still in good shape on this. For a model that, I mean, there was 59. That was the year that I started building models actually. So we're going to see what happens with that one there. Let's see what's in this box here. I think this was a 59 Buick, if I remember right. All we got to do is get the box open and without dumping. Yeah, 59 Buick. Same thing on this, and I bought it for the junkyard. I mean, I got these at dirt cheap prices. It's got one broken rear window post, but the other one I can use as a guide for building that one. The vent posts are all in good shape. It does look like somebody sanded off the door handles, and it's hard to say again. I mean, these things are brush painted with about, I want to say about an inch thick paint, but you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, so the paint on this thing is really thick. So we're going to have to see. I'm going to purple pond it too and see what happens with it. And yeah, so this is 59 Buick. The bumpers look in good shape. I'm going to have to re-chrome those. I'll have to do something about taillights on it there. But other than that, this thing looks in good. I mean, there's the emblem right there for that. So I'm going to see what I can do with that thing. See if I can save it or not. Let's put that. It's got a really nice box with it, you know, for that age. And I like, you know, how they show what. Let's see, they had the 60 Ford, 60 Ford, Pontiac, Chevrolet, Corvette, Lincoln, and then Mercury, Imperial, Thunderbird, Edsel, and Buick, all in that line already. That was 59. They were having those already in there. So, and then we got another. This one is semi-built. Somebody started it and didn't finish it. But it's a 63 Cadillac. 64s are all over the place, but 63s are fairly hard to come by. And I grabbed this sucker here, and I'm going to be putting it together. It's not going to go into the junkyard. It's still in too good a shape for that. So it's something somebody started assembly on it and never finished it. My friend Vernon Burton was there, and I got a 65 Lincoln from him, kit. These things are still all over the place, but I got a hold of that, and so I'm kind of limited on space of what to show you. And then he had parts, and you know me and parts. I love my parts. These things that can get scattered. Some of these things I will actually put in my parts bins probably at least half of these bags, there's 2 bags of them here, at least half of these bags will get scattered around the junkyard just as rusted out stuff that's been lying around. So yeah, it's I got a really good deal from Vernon. Vernon's always good. I mean, Vernon, you catch him at one of those sales, you can always get an honest person from him. Found another gentleman there that had a combination Tamiya, Otaki, Datsun, Nissan, that 240Z. I was been looking for a 240Z. I had one. Now this is not the actual box for the 240Z, but that's what the box was in. But this is, I'm trying to figure out a way of getting it up here where you can see. Whoa, let's just bump you. Let's turn this up. Okay, so that's what's written on the side of it there. I actually had a 240Z. The only foreign sports car I've ever had was a 240Z that I had in the Army. So anyway, I've got that to put together. It's like 2 different kits, the best of 2 different kits put into one box. So let's get you back down here. So I've got this 57 Ford Fairlane. I'm actually probably going to build that as a stock unit. I like my 57 Fords. And found a 61 Chevy. These things are starting to be a little bit hard to find. Hey AMT, it's time to bring this sucker back out again. There's a convertible version out there. So let me push those back. There's a convertible version out there someplace. But I love that box art. Well, to be honest, I really bought it for the box art. I just love that box art. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be building that. Probably mild custom. 59 Ford Galaxy. By the way, this does not say anything about having the figures in it. Let me get it up where you can see it. This does not say anything about having the figures in it, but the figures are in it. There's a man driving the car with his arm stretched across the seat with a girl sitting next to him. So, and those figures are still in the Skips drive-in version for this. And then, of course, now the Ford pickup. I'm finally getting around to getting one of these, the tow truck version. I wish they had this in the standard and not the 4-wheel drive. But what the heck, I'll take the 4-wheel drive. You know, when it's Mobius, you don't pass up a Mobius kit. Let me tell you what. You just don't pass up a Mobius kit. So, yeah, it is the 4-wheel drive. And I keep forgetting where you guys are at. So, and I'm probably just glaring off of you big time here. So, yeah, there's a nice picture of it on the side. And, yeah, I wish they had this in the 2-wheel drive version, but I will take the 4-wheel drive version. And, yeah, I'm going to be a busy little boy here for a while. Some of these, I mean, it may take me a while to get it to them, but we're going to get those 2 rebuilders, get those into the purple pond here as soon as I can. Probably start on that as soon as I'm done editing this. And see what we got with them. I do hope I can save them. I'm hoping that I can save them. If I can't, well, they'll go into the junkyard. But anyway, that was my haul. Thank you, the Glues Brothers, for putting that on. And don't forget that we've got other shows. I picked up some flyers. There's an Eastern Iowa model show, vendor and swap meet, featuring Ralph's models. That's at September 6th. And it's at the Calvary Baptist Church Fellowship Hall, Maple Leaf Drive in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. That's just a skip and holler down the road from me. So that will be on Saturday, September 6th. And like I said, Mount Pleasant. I'm trying to see if do they have the times on here. I don't see the times on it for this. Oh, all right, here we go. Registration is 8 o'clock. Judging at 12 o'clock and awards at 3 o'clock. Entry fee $10 for the first 3 models, $3 each additional, and juniors under 14 free. By the way, we had some juniors show some beautiful models up there at Grimes there. And juniors, be sure and get out there for this. We'd love to have you. Females, ladies, please come show your work. The 18th Annual Mid-American Nationals are going to, at the Collectors Swap Meet and Contest, October 4th, at the BJSS BJSA building in Bellevue, Nebraska. That's about 4 or 5 hour drive from here, I think, there. And set up at 7 to 9, early birds 8, swap meet opens at 9, contest registration 9 to 12. Admission is 3, under 12 free, contest fee is $2, and for each vehicle entered, and junior class is again free. And yeah, so that's at the that's going to be at Bellevue, Nebraska. Another Nebraska Challenge, 12th annual. That's going to be model car collectible swap meet and contest, March 22. So we got plenty of time for that in 2026 at the BJSA building in Bellevue, Nebraska. So that is the same place as what the October 4, 2025 one is at. And you get information on that then. I'm not going to go into it all on this again. Theme for that is Chevelles and Malibus. Okay, we are into the Midwest Modelers host the Pony Express. Let me try and get this so that I can get it separated here from the last other one. Okay, it is 8th Annual Pony Express NNL, November 1st, 2025 at the Elwood Community Center, 800 Massachusetts Street in Elwood, Kansas. Theme is resin builds, minimum vehicle body, cast resin or 3D printed. Sub-theme is Hot Wheels 1/64th, a Hot Wheels 1/64th in a larger scale 1/32nd, 1/24th or larger. Can be Johnny Lightning. Wait, I'm not going to go into all that, but there'll be award categories for the themes and such. So anyway, that is coming up on November 1st, 2025. And I'm going to try and hold this a little bit so that you can kind of see a little bit of it there. Anybody that wants any more information on this can contact, I'm not going to give you their numbers and stuff like that. You can contact them. Plastic Undercover 2025. North Coast Automotive Modelers presents. It's a non-competitive, I like that, NNL type model car show and swap meet. Saturday, October 11th of 2025. It's 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Copley High School Auxiliary Gym, 3807 Ridgewood Road, Copley, Ohio. Okay, so that's for our people more towards the eastern area. And admission is $5, 12 and under is free. I appreciate them bringing this to Iowa to show us here, you know. Yeah, so dioramas limited to 20 by 20. Best of trophies. Yeah. So anyway, so that's some of the upcoming events. And like I said, you go to those events, you not only have a lot of fun, but hey, looky here, you can make a great haul. You can make a great haul at those events. Everything I got here was less than $250. Walked out of there with less than $250 for all of this stuff. And most of it is quite rare and hard to come by. So, I'm encouraging you to check out these other swap meets. And this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I'm off the air, and I am gone.